So joining me now is former CIA case officer and senior fellow at the Foundation for the Defense of Democracies, Reuel Marc Gerecht. Reuel, I'd love to talk about each of these groups with you in just one moment, but with the note that they all do answer to the supreme leader, who do they answer to when there is no supreme leader? There is no Council of 50 that have been eliminated by the United States and Israel.
On a local level. And one of the reasons that the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and particularly the Basij, are hard to kill is they are fairly dispersed throughout the entire country, and they have a localized chain of command. So if you decapitate and kill the senior officers, and a lot of them have died, they still have officers at a local level who will continue to do what they have done in the past.
Would the idea, Reuel, be to decapitate to a level until you get to basically abandonment or total disorganization of these forces? So at what level can you strike to where you no longer have the will to fight?
That's an excellent question. I mean, the Israelis have drawn up a targeting list, a very tactical targeting list against the Revolutionary Guard Corps. Hitting those individuals is hard, though, because obviously we've lost the element of surprise. They're not going to be at military bases. They're dispersed in the population. So it's going to be, I think, very challenging to go after those localized commanders. I mean, it's early in the game to know the level of damage, the command and control that has been put out of action by our bombing campaign. I suspect it's extensive, but it's going to take some time for us to get a better appreciation of whether we've created any type of internecine strife within the security services. I think the Guard Corps and the Basij will hold. But again, both of them combined together, the deeply integrated. They do have mobile units that can move across the country, but those units are not numerous. So if you started having problems in Iran, nationwide protests again, then it could become challenging quite quickly. But we just don't know whether, after what we saw in January, where a lot of people died, whether we're going to see those protests erupt again.
Right. Tens of thousands of people killed by some of these groups we just highlighted in a protest in January. Last question for you, Reuel. So not just about disorganization and leadership, but I would assume, and you're the one with the expertise, that among these groups, you're going to have different levels of commitment to the cause, whether or not that's the Basij or the Artesh, the IRGC. Some will be there till the very end, till the bitter end. Some will run for the hills the minute that it looks like it's a threat to their existence. Some are integrated into the streets and the neighborhoods and the society. Some are a more formalized structure. Can you quickly explain to me the difference in these three groups?
Well, I think any of those in the Guard Corps and the Basij in particular that engaged in the suppression of the demonstrations in January and killed all those people are in it for good. I mean, after those types of crimes, there is no forgiveness. That doesn't mean that elsewhere you might have second thoughts if you started to see massive demonstrations again that could challenge the integrity of these security services. So it's possible, but I do think that because of what happened in January, those individuals who participated in that bloodshed are going to hang tough and will go down with a ship.
All right. Excellent analysis. Thank you for that, Reuel Marc Gerecht. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.